Welcome to the channel. First thing in the shop today, neighbor's got some issues with his little 4300 John Deere. Show you what we got. Okay, we got a 4300 John Deere in the shop today. Problem with the tractor is it's got a no start issue and PTO light is on. So with the PTO lighting on, it will not engage. So looked this up on a couple of forums, and there's actually, because this has a bottom PTO in the bottom of it here, which I'll show you where that is. I've got it all apart right now to make sure that we can see where it's at, but the bottom belly PTO is down here, and there's a sensor here for that. So that was my first option. I checked to see if this sensor was good here, and this sensor was good. So that wasn't the issue, which I'll make sure that that wire gets tucked up and out of the way before I send it out. But the other one, the other sensor, now I don't know if this was an open station tractor, probably wouldn't have this issue, but the other sensor is actually buried. I can't even get so I can tell you where it's at. If you look down in underneath the seat, on the left-hand side, it's buried way down in there. And like I said, if you can get to it, you can unplug it and you can test that sensor, which is a real pain in the butt. But you can do one of two things. You can pull all this side metal off, or you can bypass it. When the PTO is engaged, it's going to do it on either one. But I've got the wire. You got to pull this piece of sheet metal off this one, that one over there, the bottom and top, and then you can pull this wire up, and that's the wire right there. And then I'll show you across them, and you'll see that the PTO light will go out, and then it'll start. Because right now, nothing. Oops. Now it's a little more accessible to reach. You can see I got a jumper light there, or a jumper wire there. Let's just create continuity, and the PTO light goes out. Okay. All right, so in order to get to that sensor, we'll have to pull the wheel off. We'll have to pull the fender wall out because obviously it's buried down in there pretty good. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful. Anybody that's out there that's got a no start issue, you can use this hillside starter if you can get the loader in here and you have a no start issue on these. As long as the PTO is off and you make sure everything's safe, you can do that and pop start it, and then you can move it wherever you can to do whatever you need to do. But that's only because the safety switch is wired through the starter solenoid side, not the shutoff for the fuel side of the engine. If it was wired through that, then you wouldn't be able to do that. But I looked at the wiring harness diagram, and it said it was going to be good. So that's how we got it down off the hill. Hopefully, if you have a no start issue on a 4300, or maybe even some of the other models that will work the same, these John Deeres, maybe it'll help you out. If not, so be it. Thanks for watching, and remember to please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.